Hello, back again. I'm just going to show you a alternative case you can use with your Picoreplayer setup if you're using, say, a 7-inch touchscreen. I showed you my other case a couple of weeks ago in my Picoreplayer setup, but this case is a alternative. It does have its advantages, and it has one disadvantage from the other case. The main advantage is that you can get access to all four of the USB sockets. With the other case, they were blocked. The lower two were blocked by one of the legs. On top, say you've got your headphone socket, your HDMI and the two power connectors, but the main disadvantage is you can't get access to the SD card from the side. So let me just take the back off. The back pops off. You've got no access to that SD card to get at it. The only way you can swap out an SD card is you have to undo all four screws and pop the screen and the Raspberry Pi out. Pops out the front, which isn't too fiddly to do. But luckily these days you can do a in situ update of Picoreplayer, so it's not too much of a problem. But say one thing I really do like about this case is, let me just put it back on, just mind the cable, just clips on. I've added some Velcro pads to that back cover. So the thing I can do, if I just get my hard drive, I can fix, I've also got Velcro on my hard drive. I can fix it to the back. Let me just line everything up, that's there. And just plug it into a spare socket. And plus I've got Velcro on the back of the hard drive. Let me just move it back a bit so I can attach my DAC. It's not the best method, it's a bit, what's it, Heath Robinson or MacGyver, but it does the job. And I can then plug that into one of the spare sockets. That's all attached, that won't all fall off. So now I've got more, say, of a one unit, where if you use the other case, I had the hard drive and the DAC on top, just laying down behind. So with this, if I ever need to move it, it's all one item. And I must admit, I do prefer it that way, where everything's attached to the back. I did send a message to the designers of this case, but they haven't got back to me. So fingers crossed they do. Is if they could maybe do an aftermarket back, removable back, which has sort of like clips that come over, which then could sit on the hard drive top and bottom, so you could sort of like slide the hard drive in just to hold it, which would be handy. Fingers crossed they get back to me. Either that, I'll have to try and design something, because these days you can send designs off to people who do 3D printing and they send it to you in the post. I might try that, see if I can get one done. So that's my alternative case for a Picoreplayer if you're using a 7-inch touchscreen. So as always, I hope this video helps, and goodbye.